You might be wondering if it is painful to get your eye removed. Oh, you can kinda sometimes see their instruments even when they are sort of inside your eye.
My child, you are pale.
I was experiencing an insane and paralyzing pain. Time stood still when my two angels fell from heaven. You know which angel fell from heaven? Lucifer. Let me demonstrate real quick. I'm taking off my headphones so I cannot hear all the horrors. As you can guess, I only have one eye. So when I saw that the protagonist of Tormented Souls is also monocular, I was compelled to check it out. I know very little about the game. I think it is an old-school survival horror, and the second installment is coming out soon. In other words, I'm going in blind. Pun, of course, intended. I'm very interested to compare my eye loss experience to that of the protagonist, and perhaps share some insights. Pun also intended. I really don't know what to expect. P-cube. That's... If you have P-cube, talk to your doctor about it. What are these scissors? Maybe I'm just showing my ignorance here, but I have no idea. Oh god, if that's how she loses her eye, just by accidentally...
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Just by accidentally poking it out, or while applying makeup, that would be a meme. Okay, from John Doe, Hospital, Wildberger, Winter Lake. Okay, I guess Caroline is our girl. Yep. Do you know John Doe? Oh god, okay. We have some cursed children. In the classic horror fashion. You just think you can abandon us here. Oh god, it's the... Oh. My head, what was that? Damaged photograph of two girls who appear to be twins. Okay, that is probably her sister. Oh god. It is quite late in the evening when I'm filming.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Okay, as I was saying, I'm home alone, and it is quite late in the evening, so yeah, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight if it is scary. She still has two eyes here, and this Wildberger Hospital looks more like a very fancy hotel, but I'm assuming it is going to be a Resident Evil situation. We are probably about to encounter some of the evil residents. Oh god. Well, that's no good. Private restroom. Wash your hands, please. Oh god. This is very upsetting. The setup looks like a very homemade Matrix setup, you know, when Neo is in... Oh, okay, well, we gotta be censoring that. Nudity in my horror game. Okay, yeah, and she has a bandage over her eye, so... Twinsies! It's even on the same side as me. Granted, my experience wasn't like that, thank God. I was in a proper hospital. I mean, Wildburger is, I guess, broadly speaking, a proper hospital. But, yeah, this setup. Oh, okay. Kind of am to leave all our clothes here. But yeah, this is not very hygienic. Look at that giant crucifix on the wall. So we do have tank controls in case you are a freak, and you have also normal the thumbstick controls if you are a normal person. I remember the time period when the tank controls were normal, and it is just the worst thing in the world. Unless you are a tank, you should not be controlled like that. Why was I connected to the respirator? I'm not sure, was it a respirator? It was so deep. It seemed like it was in the stomach. Let's not dwell too much on this body horror. Okay. I mean, this little pump, it is, I think, how respirators work. Oh yeah, the respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? I guess she hasn't noticed that she's missing an eyeball. Oh god, there we go. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it is not the best way to find out. However, in my experience, it took, I want to say, probably around a week until my eye socket opened like that. Let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate real quick. I'm taking off my headphones so I cannot hear all the horrors of the game. Oh, okay. So comparing me to that lady. So as you can see, that's how it is right now for me. So when my eyeball was removed, they did put a little acrylic ball. It's called like an orbital implant, basically, so that the eye hole, the eye socket, does not deform. So they put it in there instead of the eyeball, well, a little bit deeper, a little bit smaller, and it's tied to the muscles because, well, the eye socket is empty, so, and the optic nerve is cut, and the ball occupies the socket, and the skin, which you see in front of a ball. So what you see right now, in my case and in hers, it is conjunctiva. That's what you see, and generally speaking, after the eyeball is removed, it takes a while for it to be able to open like that. I think a week, roughly, until I was able to open it, more or less. Hello, Editor Norek here. I checked my records, and it actually took longer than I said in the video. Here is an image 8 days after the enucleation. You can see that the eyelid is closed and there is significant swelling and bruising. At this point, I can actually pry the lid open a little bit more than on the 5-day post-operation picture, so you can see that the socket is healing. The little shiny plastic fin that you can see is a little see-through shell that helps everything maintain shape and assists with drainage and with airflow. This image was taken 2 weeks after the operation. You can see that some swelling and bruising is still present, but the lid opens unassisted. And this is roughly 24 days after the operation. Most of the swelling is gone, but still the healing process isn't finished. So the first prosthetic was fitted almost 2 months after the operation, and even then the socket wasn't completely reformed, and the more permanent 3D printed prosthetic was fitted 8 months after the operation. The modern prosthetics are not actually stereotypical spherical glass eyes, but rather smaller removable shells, and the main volume of a socket is occupied by a permanent ball implant, which I mentioned earlier. I don't actually wear my prosthetic because I don't like it. If you want to know more, feel free to ask in the comments. And now, back to a video. But if it is a first day, you would not be able to open your eye like that, because basically everything will be swollen and there will be some liquids coming out of it. Is pretty gross, not too gross, but it is what it is. You know, it's eye removal. It's not going to be pretty. But basically, what I'm saying, if it is a first day, literally hours after enucleation, you would not be able to open your eye like that, because everything will be swollen. Maybe it is a point in the game that more time have actually passed, but, well, only one way to find out. Right. Ideally, she should probably bandage it all up again. Oh yeah, she actually did. Good for her, you know. What do we have here? Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Well, put it on perhaps. Or maybe it is someone else who was there before. Maybe there is another person and their eye also was removed. What's this? Oh god. William Wildberger's diary. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria, for those little souls, for me. I have a little birth certificate, which I can't see. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. 2 girls, the cursed girls from the picture, and I'm assuming our protagonist is one of those girls. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That's not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Okay, is that the hour? I can't see the hour at all. I guess it's probably not important. It's probably not important at this stage, but it likely will be. You know, if it is a Resident Evil situation, this will definitely be a code to some contraption. Oh. Okay, semi-fixed camera angles. Oh yeah, there we have it, that's for us. You wanna have a tank? That's how you do. But, as you may see, we are not playing as a tank. So, no, I'm not going to use those controls. Fair enough. What do we have? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a Resident Evil situation with our little heart beating in the chest. Okay, we have 2 jackets. Change clothes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change clothes because wearing this little dress in the abandoned hospital does not sound like a great idea, especially after a significant operation. There we go. Now we're more dressed up, more protected. Okay. Do not let shadows embrace you. Oh my guys. I do not plan to. God. If this game is spooky, gonna need a stronger drink than that. Oh. Okay, so that's his old pocket watch, and it did stop, as evident from the diary, right at the point when the girl, what's her name, Emma, was born. Yeah, time stood still when my two angels fell from heaven. You know which angel fell from heaven? Lucifer. It's not a nice thing to write on a watch, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's open it up. There we go. That's the kids. Old photograph of two young twins. So what is it? 12, 34. Okay. It's either 34 or 35, depending on how you count it. We'll try both. Okay. 12, 34. Nope. 35. Okay. I guess. A combination padlock. Fair enough. Can we keep the padlock? Yes, we can. Should we? No. Well, well, well. If it is not our old, trusted Bioshock wrench. A jaw size is adjustable, like any jaws. Okay. Nothing else to do here. No gods or kings, only men, I say, as I break open the... Oh, come on, you can... What do you want from me, video game? Examine. Okay, so we actually physically have to undo the wrench. Fair enough. First achievement, escape. Oh god. Is that someone new? That's a Bioshock reference. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, I won't be able to sleep today, would I? What is that, cursed child? I don't want a gas lighter. Little Zippo. Let's activate our lighter. There we go. Equip. I really hope it does not run out. I really hope it does not run out. A lot of posters and everything about breastfeeding. Oh god. Open the bag. What is that? Clip of nails. Can be used with a nailer. No. Oh god. Tismoid tribe. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismoid tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island's shore, dating from 10th century. Do not, please, for the love of God, do not disturb the ancient cemetery. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Right, so we have 500-year-old cemetery of twins on which they build the fucking hospital, in which the twins were born, there is no way in hell that was gonna go fine. Oh god, what is that? That is a huge lock. Okay, all is broken, nothing works. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is now a picture of fucking twins. It's always twins, isn't it? What do you have in there? Plastic heart. Yeah. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, well, is this a saving machine? Are we gonna use it to save? Can we put the heart in there? Probably not yet. Old files. Yeah. Yep.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
So, this is both a good and a bad sign. One, it's always good to save. Two, the fact that I give us the ability to save right now might mean that we will have to cave someone's head in. We don't have any weapons though, so... Oh god. Okay. My glass is also a bit body horror themed. There is a little brain, if you can see. Oh god, what's up with all body horror this evening?
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about two girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago.
Well, one of them is obviously you, Caroline.
The last
Come on.
thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine, and my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls.
Eyes.
Am I going insane?
No, Caroline. You're just one of the cursed kids. Now my eye is itching after all the eye talk. So, you might be wondering if it is painful to get your eye removed. Well, obviously they do it under the anesthetic. In my case, they did not knock me out completely, so I was semi-conscious. And it is quite a surreal experience with doctors operating on your head, essentially just poking in there, and even before that, before the eye is fully removed, you can kinda sometimes see their instruments even when they are sort of inside your eye. So for example, before my eye was removed, they were doing the biopsy, and they had to put the needle in my eyeball. And so during this time, I could kind of see the shadow image of a needle going in. It was weird and a bit upsetting, perhaps in retrospective, but generally speaking, after the operation, when everything is removed and the anesthetic wears off, I did not feel much pain. Of course, at first, it is, for the first few days, it is quite painful to move your eye, because you have, as I mentioned earlier, the ball implant lodged in there, and it's tied to the muscles. So when you move the muscles to look from right to left, from right to left, up and down, the muscles still move, and it is painful. So you kind of move like a Batman, you know, when they gave him that costume when he could only move his body like that. So you kind of move like this. But generally speaking, after the operation, it's not that painful. You experience mild discomfort, but it's not, I don't know, some migraines are legitimately worse than that. So it's not too bad. Having said that, a few days after my operation, I sneezed, and I made a mistake to not sneeze like you normally do, but to kind of hold it in, you know, like that. And this pressure differential, I guess, moved something within the socket, and for about an hour afterwards, I was experiencing an insane and paralyzing pain. I could barely move. I was just lying on the bed in pain. Everything hurts. Looking somewhere hurts. Just thinking hurts. So you just lie there and pray to God that it will stop. That was extremely painful. I would have rated it maybe 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 on a pain scale. Not that the experience was good, it was obviously quite bad. Okay, here we have a map. Yep. Okay, this is quite helpful because we can see a little microphone. That's where the save room is, and we can see ourselves. That's very nice. So yes, what I'm saying is that Caroline is probably not in too much pain right now. Although she is probably in a lot of discomfort one way or the other. Yeah, let's take the map. Let's investigate the floor we are on right now. This one's locked, okay. Feel like that's gonna be a little Dark Souls shortcut. Okay. Let me look if there is anything helpful. More nails. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get a nail gun any moment now. Hell is that? Hex and socket. Missing a handle. Okay, we'll put that in our endless pockets. Dr. William Wildberger, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to a new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With a rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Are we gonna be removing it? Are we gonna be removing it, Dr. William Wildberger? I guess we will. This does not seem like any good hospital. But it was written radiology. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Why am I doing this to myself? Well, I'm not going where he has gone. How did this guy navigate the staircase? Oh no, that's unpleasant. No shit, it has been mutilated. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. If this touch is gonna move, please noise a noise. Yeah. Is this a sign for us to keep it down? Do not run. Oh god. Morgue? No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, oh no. How are you gonna fuck off? No. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't have my nail gun. I was safe. I was safe. This protagonist is monocular, I said. Let's check out their experience, I said. That's gonna be fun, I said. It's horrifying. It's horrifying what it is. How I'm gonna deal with it. Okay, look. We are not that far into a game. What was that sound? We're not that far into the game. If we die, we're just gonna be back on the first floor in a relative safety of a recording room. Let's just go and try to run past them. Good God. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck off. Fuck right off. You wanker. If it is locked. No. No. No, no, no. I can't. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm going here. No? Good God. I feel like I'm more stressed when...
Trabajamos a unidos hará de irse.
What the hell is going on here?
What the hell is going on here?
That's my question, alright?
My child, you are pale. What happened
No
to
shit.
you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
That's a great summary. Is he wearing a puffer jacket? Wearing a North Face puffer, damn.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
He's probably confusing us with our sister.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
A huge crucifix, by the way, my guy.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Yeah, except for the mutilated corpses and monsters in wheelchairs. God.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
No shit. No shit.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes.
Video games and their generators.
Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Oh, that's a nail gun. Nailer, modified air pressure tank to increase the power. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Much more helpful than I expected from a random guy standing over a corpse in an abandoned, cursed hospital. Oh yeah, look at that. Even when we are a little bit here, it all gets quite funky. So what we have to do is juggle. And I don't think the game pauses. No, the game does not pause because look at his head. It is moving. So yeah, we can't even pause when we are in the inventory. Great. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wicked. Wicked cool.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Well, everything, my guy.
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us.
Yeah, one of them is probably right in front of you.
There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
Sure.
That sounds terrifying.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
There we go. All right. We have this. Nice. Now we are all armed and moderately dangerous. I notice how my health is now at caution, so that's a good sign. Oh god, this fixed camera angles. I'm not gonna go there and fight that fuck again. Looks like there are evil residents in our not Resident Evil game. Oh god, what the fuck is that? They're gonna move, aren't they? When we come back, they're gonna move. Vial of morphine treats minor injuries. I don't think you should be applying morphine from the abandoned hospital. But let's take it. Yeah, we are feeling much better now. Yeah, crowbar, use. Bada bim. Bada boom. Okay, come on, Oleg. You can do it. Yeah. A lot of ammunition. Which, again, is good and bad. Okay. There is an issue with electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Sounds awful easy. Gaz naturel. Alright. Well, let's crack this bad boy up. Yeah. So, okay, so where is the control panel then? Oh. I'm not going there. Yeah. Okay. 10. Oh no. Okay, 10. It needs to be 10. There is shiny. Small valve, okay. I don't like this walking around. I feel like something's gonna jump out. It's too much of walking back and forth. This, it's okay. This 10, kinda. That's 10. Okay, now we are walking there and praying to all gods and nothing. It is 10. I don't know what to tell you. It is exactly 10. Or does it need to be 11? So that when it goes down, it's a 10. Is that what they want from us? Okay, so now it is at 11. So when it goes down by 1, when we press a button, it will be at 10. Right, but that just write 11. Good God, okay. Door unlocked, okay. Nope, nope. Okay. Right, let's go back to the priest. Past this cursed corridor. Is he still here in his puffer?
You may find what you're looking for in the library.
How can I find the library?
Yeah.
It's on the second floor of the east wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
I wish Father would give us an option to save the fucking game. Well, plug it in then, love. Okay, so we're going back up to the first floor, and we try to find our bearings there. We, of course, first need to pause. Oh, good God, it's him. No, 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 no. Can I? So now, we kind of lured him in here. I don't see how we can... Alright, wait. What is this? 1st January 67. William promised me that moving into the mansion, into the cursed Resident Evil mansion, where the city hospital is located, would be best for us. That it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? I mean, passion for medicine and falling in love because of this. This is interesting. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We are going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. How did he know before her? William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. So horrifying. Right, we are in the generator room. Right, so we get out and we'll lang it. Shall we try the morgue? What's B? Oh, good God. Okay. Hello. Yep. Is it gonna be locked again? For fuck's sake. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess we could fight it. But I'm not sure what that would bring. Heart attack. Yeah, that's how I am feeling the game when I'm playing it. So now, when the lights are on. Now when the lights are on. We can use a weapon, actually. Lucas Huston, evening shift, electrical maintenance 4045. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in a wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply laughed. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. No, you should just let it go, man. Oh God. Are they still alive? Shall we put a heart in there? It doesn't fit. Oh. Should we really be doing this? Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's the lamp. Which the old man told them not to touch. Water is off, so that's another thing for us to fix. Well, let's go down, alright. Little room. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we can save. Oh, and there is a cursed mirror and cursed figures. And the little control thingy is reflected in the mirror. Look at that. Various mannequins are kept under sheets. Should we check it out? I really don't like the scary music. I'm running away because I can't do much anyway. Okay. Okay. I hear sounds, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh God! Are you dead? God. Okay. Ah! Oh God! Back off! Back off! Oh, fuck right off. What is this? No, 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 no. Oh God. One more hit and we're fucking dead. Okay, is there another one? I can hear you. I can hear you, you fuck, but I can't do anything because of fixed camera angles. Come on. I saw she locked in. Okay. These are dead. The doll moved. That's not natural. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna reload the gun. And I'm gonna save the game. Which it might not be a greatest idea. Because we only have, I don't know, one hit. Yeah, I'm saving it in the second slot. God. That's horrifying. Right, and at this point, we'll call it a day. We'll continue in the next episode. But for now, thank you and see you later.